Beautiful people of YouTube, what is good? It has been a hot minute since I made a vlog on this channel. What is this, photo vlog, like 30, 29, I can't even remember at this point. So today's vlog comes with a challenge for me and a challenge for you. I'm giving myself 1 hour to go out and shoot, do some street photography, and leave with one photo that I like. I know that's always the goal, but today I'm hyper focused on it. And what I want you to do is watch this episode and then sometime, probably before the end of the week, so you got a few days, try it out for yourself. Go out, shoot for 1 hour, try to make a photo you're happy with. Focus, get locked in, don't get distracted, because I think that's like the biggest detriment when you're out shooting is you get overwhelmed and I don't know, it just doesn't work out. So I took like a miniature break from vlogs. There was not one last week. Here's why. You see, I like doing these photo vlogs like this where I go out to shoot, I give you the behind the scenes, explain shots, all that stuff. But what I don't like is leaving with no photos. So my goal going forward is make vlogs that have a little bit more meaning to them. I don't want to have episodes where I go out to shoot and nothing really comes from it. That's not the point of a YouTube channel. Like, I want you to learn something, get something out of the videos. So that's my goal going forward and into the new year. Still photo vlogs, exactly the same format, but just a little bit more structure to them. You'll see what I'm talking about in time. So I didn't tell y'all where we are. We are in Midtown Atlanta. We've done some photos out here before. We haven't had the best luck. This place is like a girlfriend who I keep going back to, and I shouldn't, but I gotta come up with some type of photo that I like out here. We're gonna make it happen today. I'm just gonna keep it simple, use one lens today. We're gonna use this right here, the Sigma 35mm f1.4 on my Nikon D810. That's all I'm gonna use, no lens changing. And yeah, y'all know the drill. I'm gonna put a GoPro on my head, give you the behind the scenes, explain my logic, shots, all that good stuff. So GoPro mode, 1 hour photo challenge, let's get it. Coming in hot with that voiceover. So right now I don't exactly know what we're going to be shooting. I just know we have some good light to work with. Making my way down the street, I notice a person in this scene right here. Unfortunately, they move right as I go to make the photo, so obviously it didn't turn out, but we got that first warm-up out of the way. Now I cross the street and you can really see what I was talking about with this harsh lighting versus shadows. There's just a lot of interesting stuff to work with. Right here, I love these fall colors, so I look up, make that quick banger. Didn't really turn out. Right here we got a guy walking through our frame with the fall colors and that morning light. Once again, that one didn't really turn out either. Moved down the street and I noticed this building right here with a shadow crossing through the building, kind of cutting it in half with all these interesting lines. Once again, there's a few things I tried with that composition. It just didn't work out exactly how I wanted, so I'm going to save it for another episode. Right here, try another composition of the same location. Once again, not really working out, just not enough going on. The lighting is cool, the scene itself with all the lines is cool. It just didn't all come together in that perfect way. So we're about 25 minutes into this 1 hour. It's going pretty good. There's some good lighting out here, some good shadows, a few decent photo opportunities, but the general vibe right now doesn't really fit the vibe and feeling of my photos as of late. Lately, I've been on more of a dark, moody kick, so we're gonna switch locations to try to work inside of that aesthetic that I've had lately. We're gonna jump over this fence right here, not literally, we're gonna walk around to a MARTA station that we've never photographed on this YouTube channel. MARTA is like the Atlanta train station. It's dark, it's moody down there, there's a lot of lights, it's futuristic looking, so I think the feeling down there will match the feeling of my photos as of late, and we'll be able to be more creative. So walking into the station, I can already tell this was a great decision. I'm feeling the inspiration. This is a train station that I've been to multiple times as a stop, but never actually got out at to explore. So pretty excited going into it, and I can already feel the ideas flowing. A new location is one great way to get yourself inspired. I notice a lot going on with this station already. Like a lot of Atlanta train stations, it has a very futuristic feel. We got a lot of lights, kind of like key lights highlighting certain areas. Dark in certain areas, bright in others. It's just cool. And that train right there, this particular one, we got that nice blue glow. I can already tell this is going to be a great day. So right now I'm just trying to get my bearings, kind of get some ideas flowing, figure out, all right, this is how I want to shoot this. This is the compositions I want to try to find. Look at those lights just going all the way down. This is fire. So right here, coming up on the left, I noticed these three pillars and the lights. These are all lines, basically. Multiple lines going through our photo, and then we have that one subject right there. Snap of a shot. This is probably 70% edited. I'm going to do some other stuff to it when it's posted to social media, but this thing is crazy. All the different lines, the pillars, the subject, it's just basically perfect. So I think we already got the shot, which takes a lot of pressure off me. Now we got these people loading onto the train. Make this photo right here. This one, I'm a little too far off. It doesn't really say exactly what I want it to say. It looks cool, but I think I can do something better. So what I do is I wait for another train and I post up right here next to this kind of air vent thing, I guess. It looks cool, and I thought it'd be kind of a cool foreground. Notice the lights going across it. We make this photo right here. This thing is crazy heat. Love this shot. This one, once again, is about 70% edited. The final will be on my Instagram at Ranft. And yes, so at this point, I got a bunch of photos that I think are cool, and I want to stay down here for a little while longer, going through everything, trying to assess what went right, what went wrong, because we don't have much time left in this 1 hour photography. So I wait for one last train to come, and I try to make a better version of that photo where everyone is getting onto the train. So I kind of get more into the action, snap off this shot right here, which I think is much better. We're a little bit closer. I like the lights up top. There's a few things that I still would want to do differently to this particular shot where everyone's getting on the train. I don't think I got it perfect, but for now, I'm very happy with how this one came out. Yo, I'm getting really worried. Today could be the day that no parking ticket gang ends. We are way over. Bruh, you already know what it is. The no parking ticket gang lives on again. Yo, someone asked me an interesting question the other day. They asked me what my favorite album to edit photos to was. Honestly, I do not know. I don't think I can answer that, but I'm curious to hear what you have to say. So let me know your top 3 albums to edit photos to. I'll give you 5 recommendations. I can't give you a top list. There's too many, but if you're trying to get moody, dark photos, 1, brand new science fiction, 2, Lil Peep Hellboy, 3, Clips Hell Hath No Fury, which is my favorite album of all time, 4, we'll go Travis Scott, Days Before Rodeo, and 5, I don't know what my 5th one would be. You know what? I got it. We'll go with Kid Cudi. What the f is that album called again? It's like Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying, maybe? Those are my 5 that I recommend for editing. Let me know yours in the comments. I'm really interested to hear. And also, we'll talk about the photos we shot at the end. I gotta go through them. So it has now been 6 days since I originally recorded this video because Thanksgiving happened. And I was gonna edit this on Wednesday, but I ended up seeing Creed 2, which I do not regret at all. Fantastic movie, I highly recommend it. And also, Michael B. Jordan is a badass in it. Skeptical Hippo eyes on the supplements used in that movie to get him so jacked, but definitely a good movie, check it out. But yeah, I wanted to take some time off, hang out with family, enjoy the Thanksgiving holiday, eat some good food. That's exactly what I did. But as for the photos in today's vlog, I could not be happier with the result. We have 3 photos I really like, 2 in particular that work perfect together. I don't really know what to say. This is exactly how I want these photo vlogs to go every single time. The first photo, I really like the intersecting lines on this one from the pillar as well as the lights. You have like 2 sets of lead lines crisscrossing each other, and then you have the subject framed up between the pillars. It couldn't have worked out any more perfect. And the subject is wearing a red shirt, which pairs up nicely with the photo I made a long time ago that's on my Instagram. This image could almost pair up and be like a sibling to that photo. They have a similar vibe, similar feeling with the lights, the futuristic feel to them. So this one is awesome on so many levels. I like it by itself, and I like it even more that it pairs up with another image. Now the second shot, this thing is just nuts. This is an example of when thinking on the fly actually works out perfect. So I go up to that grate or that air vent, whatever it is. I wanted to use that as a foreground. The train came towards me, and then the lights reflected off of that air vent or whatever it was, and it just added that extra touch to the photo. And one thing I really like, I shot this at a little bit of a lower speed. It was 1/25th of a second to get a little bit of motion blur in the train. And at first I was worried that the subject was a little too far behind the wall. I wanted them to be a little bit farther into the frame, but after looking at it a few times, I think this is the best case scenario. It has a much more natural feel. Now the third shot is that vertical one. I like the composition on this one. I love the lines on the top of the ceiling as well as the lead lines from the car leading you to the people. There's a lot of motion and action going on in this image. This photo is not as strong as the first two, but I think if we were to make a photo set of these images, if we had those first two, this third photo is a nice addition. It kind of rounds out the set and completes the story. So that is it for today's photo vlog. Like I said, this is exactly how I want these photo vlogs to go. It couldn't have gone any better. Now the photos I showed in today's vlog, they are not complete, all right? Those aren't the final edits. If you want to see the final edited versions of these photos, I'll eventually post them to social media, Twitter and Instagram, so make sure you follow me there. So when they are posted, you'll be able to check them out, double tap, zoom in, do all that good stuff at Evan Ranft on both of those. The challenge still stands, all right? Get out there and shoot 1 hour of photography. Try to make a photo you're happy with, a photo that you enjoy. I know that's always my goal with these videos, but today I wanted to pass it along to you. Enjoy the challenge, get out there to shoot. You got like all week to do it. You can definitely find an hour, I'm telling you, and just have some fun. Enjoy it. Don't overthink it, and work to your strengths. But that's it for me today. You are the truth. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely felt good to take a little break, but it feels even better to be back. So I will catch you guys next time.